Are you over 50 and don't have a pension or retirement plan in place? Are you feeling anxious about the economy over the next 6 to 12 months? Have you been scrambling for a plan B? Listen, I believe I know some things about you and your current situation. I know you're a burned out employee struggling to find another option, and you dream of having a six-figure income on the side. Currently, you're focused on making money online, but all the hype you've heard about foreign exchange and cryptocurrency sounds scary, right? Well, let me ask you a question. Would you be ecstatic if you could minimize the risk, make good returns, and act on trade ideas before all the profit gets sucked out? Because if you could do those things, ultimately, that would mean you could find great trades consistently and eventually live on passive income, which would be amazing. Unfortunately, I also get the sense there's some roadblocks for you here, including figuring out how to find trades with low risk, figuring out the best times to buy and sell currency pairs, and avoiding buying currency too high or too low, and then immediately losing value before selling. It sound familiar? Yeah, and another thing, are you also really frustrated by the fact that everybody else seems to be able to find great trades? It's so easy to get sucked down these endless rabbit holes of analysis that feels like searching for a needle in a haystack. And currencies just never seem to do what you think they're going to do based on news reports. Plus, do you constantly ask yourself these questions about how to move forward? A, how do I know if a currency pair is a good trade or a bad one? And B, when's the best movement to make a move? When's the best time to make a move in a market? And C, how can I even trade if I don't have a lot of capital? Oh, and one last question. Do you ever find yourself thinking most great trade ideas, they must come from some kind of insider trading or special knowledge that people like me wouldn't even have access to? Or maybe currency exchanges, they seem to rise and fall for no logical reason whatsoever. Or maybe it's everybody else seems to be able to predict the market except for me. I know I did. I felt that way. I sure did. And finally, to make matters even worse, sometimes no matter what you do, it just plain feels like the get rich quick schemers are actively going out of their way to sabotage your success around making money online with foreign exchange and cryptocurrency. Well, let me tell you, I know exactly how you feel because I've been there myself more than once. And when all is said and done, my guess is you really just want to reach your financial freedom on your own terms and be able to spend quality time with your friends and family and live and work anywhere that there's an internet connection. Yes? If this sounds at all like you in any way, I'd like to invite you to follow me on social media. The usual places, the Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm in all those platforms. Follow me there because trust me, I'm just like you. And for those of you that I haven't yet had the pleasure to meet, my name's Martin Meisenheimer. I too am a formerly burnt out employee myself. These days, I'm a husband and stepfather to four. I'm a go for no business accountability coach, and I'm an online marketer. But before all of that happened, I'd spent the better part of my entire career working doggedly hard to try to build the dreams of other people in many different industries. Then, at 56 years old, frankly, I felt completely done. I'd reached my breaking point when I had to go to ask for permission from my employer to step away in order to caretake my 93-year-old father in hospice care. At that point, I had really had it. Now, here's the good news. Along the way, I came upon a mentor and a coach that shared with me another option. And so, what I'm really most excited about right now is that I just discovered another way, a way to learn how to trade foreign currency and crypto and virtually anything else for that matter. So, I got started right away. And let me tell you, this is an option that's going to allow me to learn how to trade from the experts in real time in an online trading platform. I've already seen how this trading education platform is changing the lives of so many other people, just like you and me. And it's allowing them to finally create the time freedom and the money freedom that's eluded them for so long. Now, full disclosure, I'm an absolute infant at all this stuff. As of this recording, which is right now June 22nd, 2022, I know virtually nothing about the technical aspects of trading, but what I do know is this. I know that I'm in the right place at the right time with the right people and with the right tools. So as of today, their trading platform ideas are hitting at above a 70% consistent win rate. And I've never been more determined to learn anything in my life. So I know that I am going to learn how to become a winning trader. That I know. So in essence, this video is me firmly staking my flag in the ground and committing to learning all about trading. And because I feel so strongly that I know that there's other people out there just like me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my trading journey as I go, step by step, day by day. And I'm going to do this on a daily basis by sharing short little tips, tricks, techniques that I learn in the form of short form videos. So it'll be in formats like Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and the like. I'm also making this commitment to share what I learned because I know that the way I learn things best is by teaching it. So hopefully it'll help other people. I know it'll help me. That said, here's what I'd like you to do. If it seems like it could be a fit for you in any way, I want you to just keep your eyes open on my social media starting today. Again, today is June 22nd, 2022. I'm going to be starting to share, I'm calling it my 100 tips to getting started trading. And I have a feeling as soon as I hit 100 of them, I'll probably just keep on going. I imagine I'll start another second list of 100 after that. I don't know. But I'm sure I'm going to be making some shares of maybe one tip, three, four, five tips in a day. I don't know how many, but we'll just take it day by day. That's not the important part. The important part is I'm simply going to share what I learn as I go. And if this is helpful to you, that's great. And if none of this is of any interest to you, absolutely no big deal at all. Oh, and if you do find value in my tips, please do comment on my posts and let me know what it is that you'd like to learn. That way I can go and find it, learn it for myself, and then I'll come and share it in an upcoming tip video. So for now, I just want to thank you sincerely for watching all the way to the end. And I hope that this was helpful to you. And I so much look forward to learning how to trade Forex and crypto and then sharing it with you. And finally, I truly hope that you and I at some point get a chance to meet through this journey and hopefully it's mutually beneficial. Thanks for joining me.